My batteries are dying. Alright, so we got the clutch picked. That's done. Don't need that little sticker. Then I go over here to the mom's card. Get rid of her tub. Wrong one. '09 clutch number 2, Pastel Het Lavender Albino male. I write down 4/28/09, 6 eggs. Then on a regular card, 4/28/09, 6 eggs. I highlight anything that has to do with eggs, so you can see here on 3/10/09, seeing that she had a swollen center. 4/1/09, she shed. 4/28/09, she laid her eggs. So what is that, 27 days to lay an egg. So now her card is done. I put that over there. Now the clutch card. The clutch card just goes with the egg so I know what's going on. 6 eggs. This is card number 1, '09 clutch number 2, 4/28/09, 6 eggs. Mom and Dad. That's that. Now I go over to my calendar and write 6 eggs in on that. And I mark all my clutches down on my calendar, and then I use my calendar to count my 60 days till they hatch. So that's done. And I like to highlight everything, that way I know that everything's done. So this card's done, that's done. Now I go into my main egg laying record, and I write 6 eggs for this clutch. I start this paper once a snake sheds. This is how I start my clutches. Once a snake sheds, they go into here, and I enter a 30-day period later than that, and then I know when to start looking for eggs. So that's done. Now we go and we get the eggs in the incubator. Forgot one more thing. Got to put one last entry on this tub. 6 eggs. And they'll be hatching on 6/26. Alright, follow me. Clutch is all ready to go. Here's my plastic that I put over top of it, pre-cut. Here's my lid. Lid's on. Clutch card goes on top of it. And it goes right next to clutch number 1. Clutch number 1, what a bomb. That was 1 egg and 4 slugs from a double het dream to a double het dream. So we're hoping that this egg has a little dreamsicle in it, and it's actually got a window in it. You can see the veins. So maybe that window will show me a little dreamsicle growing. And then we got George's. I got a buddy named George. He's getting a bunch of clutches this year, and he wanted to bum my incubator. So he's got a clutch of pied the hets in here, and they're looking good. So we're getting started. So this is how I do it. I'll go right on down the line. There's George's clutch. That don't count as mine. There's clutch number 1, clutch number 2. Incubators, everything's set and rocking. I got a water bowl in there, or a big water tub for humidity. Now let's put our sticker on the wall. Which way you want me to go?
Oh, you go.
Don't zoom in too much on that. I got a lot of secrets up there. 2009 clutch number 2 goes right underneath 2009 clutch number 1. And this is all my clutches. I just keep a nice little board of it. Now let's go get the female cleaned up and put back. How many minutes we in?
14 and a half.
How many?
14 and a half.
Wow, I'm getting quick. Alright, we're going to clean the tub first. Put my disinfectant on there. Give it a little water. Get all these urates. When a snake is pregnant or getting ready to carry eggs, we don't do a lot of cleaning with them. So, got some urate stuck in the tub, and you can see if you can catch it. You can see that there's some residue from the eggs. Does it show up when I put the black green behind it? Little rings from where they hit eggs where it adhered. You make sure you get all that off. That way mom's not going to smell anything. Really want to do a good job of cleaning a cage after they lay eggs. Rinse that off. Uh-oh. This ain't gonna be real pretty. Watch out, I got all my HR 669 notes on this. Jesus, I'll write it anywhere. Here's my unprinted newspaper. 2-ply, 2 pieces. This is a CB70 with a crack in it. 2 pieces in the back. Then I take another full sheet, fold it, put that in there, let it roll up the edges nice. Go back to the water bowl, disinfect that real good. Rinse it. Water bowl goes back. So that's what you have, a perfectly clean and disinfected cage. Actually, one more thing. I'm sure you guys have figured out I'm anal clean.
No.
I'll take this squeegee, I loaded it up with some disinfectant, and I'll do the screen. Just to clean up everything, get rid of the scent. That's it, a couple swipes. I know it's already clean. So then I'll put mom in here, mom's tub, and I'll get rid of this marker on the front. This marker says that I knew when she had follicles. Now I'm going to leave that actually because Pet Project 09 stuck over it. We'll get rid of that later. Mom, where'd you go, Mom? All I'm going to do is gently rinse Mom off with warm water. I'll rinse her down her belly where she was holding the eggs. No soap. I'll put her back in there. Then, I don't do this on all of my snakes, but she's kind of small, so she can definitely handle a high box in her cage. I don't like putting high boxes in CB70 cages if the mother's too big, because they'll get stuck. They'll go under the paper if they want to. But since this mom's so special, we're going to give her a high box. So we'll put that back there over the heat panel. Close her tub. Her card's done. And now she's done. And you know what? Now you guys are going to see how anal retentive I am. I can't stand that sticker being on there. We got to get rid of the sticker. Here it comes. That sticker would drive me nuts because I know she's already done and had her eggs. I don't want to see any markers on this tub at all. She's done. Alright, let me make sure we got everything going here. I think we got that covered. You don't have time to do the one with the slugs, right? You do? Alright, well that was part 1 of Pet Project 09. That's the good news. The bad news is part 2 of Pet Project 09, which we're going to shoot in a minute.